Hello YouTube viewers, this is Vicious Animal Thing doing a review today of a Panasonic digital cordless answering system. This is the KX-TG6645. Features something that they call DECT 6.0 Plus. Apparently it's supposed to provide enhanced quality and longer range. A couple other features of this cordless answering system is power backup operation, reversible handset design, and a hand-free speakerphone on the base unit and handsets. So that's kind of nice. The base unit's a speakerphone, which is not all too common these days, and then also the 5 handsets have a speakerphone mode. One thing I do like, and I picked this unit because it has the wall mount feature. There's a lot of features that this phone includes, and I'm not going to bore you with going through all of them. I did mention on another review about smudging, and it says smudge-free design, and that could be pretty interesting. One of the things that really interested me was the call block feature, and apparently, even though today we have the national no-call list, and a lot of states have their own no-call list, there's many non-profit organizations and such that can call you and still bother you. So that I understand from the internet is that this phone system can block up to 30 additional numbers internally. So basically it detects phone numbers that you add to a list and then can block them. The accessories included with this system are 5 AC adapters, 1 telephone cord, 10 rechargeable nickel metal hydride batteries, 4 base chargers, and 5 belt clips. Alright, so opening the box, just has a little tape to tear, and open that flap here, and it looks like we got the handsets. Let's read all the instructions. So here's the rechargeable batteries, 4, 6, so that's your 10 belt clips, a shorter phone line cable, charging bases, speakerphone base, AC adapters. Panasonic does include a manual with this cordless answering system, and being Panasonic, obviously it's always top notch and is very detailed and covers pretty much, I would say, every operation you're going to use with the phone. It does verify that the handsets you get your messages, you can play them back from there. Basically you can do everything you can do at the base unit on the handsets. Although the unit came with 5 handsets, I only am going to use 3 for right now, so I only unwrapped 3. 2 bases. Apparently the base unit uses the same power adapter as the little charging stations do, and there's conveniently a 6-pack of batteries. I don't intend to use the belt clips, but here they are. And then here's the base unit. And one of the cool things about the base unit is this is how the feature for the wall mount works. It just rotates around, and now it would go on the wall like that. So you can either have it sitting on a table or something, or mount on the wall. That's what I'm going to use. But that's pretty easy to use and pretty cool. So to look at one of the handsets a little closer, they got speakerphone. You can see speakerphone. I don't know if it'll focus or not, and I won't really know exactly how it works until I get it plugged in. But there's a little headset jack if you wanted to use a headset. The battery cover comes off almost a little too easy, but I think it'll hold up pretty well. But it's not real positive, but it's easy to take on and off. Just to say, one of the nice things that I do like about this is it actually uses AAA batteries. which means that you don't have to buy a special battery pack. That's kind of convenient, and it probably will save a few bucks when the batteries do wear out. Just to mention, these are actual Panasonic rechargeable batteries, so they're probably pretty good quality. So here's after I plugged in the batteries. This is date and time, press select, back select. So I suppose I hit that, no link, reconnect base AC adapter. Okay, that makes sense, because the base unit's right there, not plugged in. So here's one of the remote charging bases, and you just plug in the power adapter to right there, and there's a little cable routing that you can use to keep the cable nice and tidy. As common these days, electronics are kind of getting plainer and plainer, and as you can see, it's just a plain black unit, very light. It's not really colorful, it doesn't have any LEDs on it. And I was kind of concerned when I saw that, but then when you actually plug in the phone, you get a little indicator that it's charging right there. So that's kind of cool, but still overall it's a little plain. The VTech unit that this is replacing also has a wall mount, and I really like that. It keeps it nice and tidy. So this is the VTech system the Panasonic's replacing. Stylistically, I'd have to give the edge to the VTech, but again, it is a little older, and they used to put a little more effort into the styling. Although the base looks like it's a speakerphone, it actually isn't. It's just the answering system. The other thing that I never cared for about this VTech system was that you couldn't actually use the message functions from the handsets. The main thing that really made me consider getting a new system was just the batteries have worn out for the second time, and there were some features that I was looking forward to that the VTech didn't have. And although the batteries aren't really expensive, quite honestly, the phone systems aren't that much anymore that, if you're spending $15 to $20 per battery, it almost makes just as much sense just to buy a new phone system. As far as the price goes, I was able to get this on a clearance. I'm not sure if it's, it might be a discontinued model or an older model or something, but I have seen them online for the price that they had it, $119.99, and I was able to pay about $84 for it at a Target, and they had a couple, so you might look out and find this same system there. Another system that I looked at there, which would have been cool too, had some Bluetooth compatibility, although I'm not sure it was to the extent that I would have interest in it. Mainly it seemed like the ability to connect with your mobile phone or something like that. I might be more interested in the ability to actually use your computer to control the system, or manipulate it or whatnot. So here's the unit in place on the wall where I used to have the VTech. When I had the VTech, I was able to stuff the cords behind it. This one I'm going to have to figure it out. It would have been a little nicer if they would have included a wall mount cord, which are generally about like 6 to 8 inches long, because there's just nowhere to really get this. I mean, maybe like I can get it to tuck under there or something, but I think you can buy those, or if you happen to have the tools and stuff, you can make your own. That might be alright right there, that little power supply, that's not going to bother me. But that's in place right there. Looks good. So this is Vicious Animal Thing, thanking you again for watching another one of my product reviews. This is the Panasonic KX-TG6645 digital cordless answering system. If you have any questions, just post and I'll try to answer them. I'll probably try to provide an update once I get some time using it and seeing how well it works. So thanks again for watching.